there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. You know, I have a lot of things to tell you today. You know, I have a lot of things to tell you. There are a lot of things on my mind. I think I need to come out and tell you all what's going on in this place, you know. There's a mad zone in this place, crazy, you know. Crazy, you know. It's not like I miss you, you know. Also I miss you like crazy. It's Trinidad and it's crazy. Just total madness. Ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll for this year so far is 348. Last year, same period, Monday the 20th of August, it was 306. I want to take some calls very early today. Very early. Let me hear what you have to say. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a special hello to all those who are locked on the app, all those who are on all the Android phones and whatnot, who have the app and on Samsung, the iPhones and whatnot. As you know, you can look at Crime Watch wherever you are. Just today I was telling a person who showed some interest, who had some interest in getting his ad there, and he was like, serious, and they couldn't even believe that. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, a special good evening to you, a special good evening to my Trinbagonian people. All right? Let me hear from you really early. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime. I want to ask some questions, yeah? I want to ask some questions today in connection with Dr. Sinanan Lochman. That's the doctor who was shot dead in Sandy Grande. This is a photo of him here. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I am fine.
I would like you to help to do something to the crime.
Okay. Okay, what's the problem? They didn't appoint me. They didn't appoint me commissioner of police. I am not the prime minister. I'm not in charge of the head of the Security Council. The prime minister is in charge of that. But yet, in his constituency, you have almost 40-something murders. In his area there, down Diego Martin, 49. And speaking about Diego Martin, yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, there was a murder in Cocorit last night with respect to police. Apparently, police shot a guy in Cocorit last night. Details are still sketchy. But let me tell you what they did. They took my cameraman into custody yesterday. I want everybody to know what's going on. They took my cameraman into custody. Reports of shooting, rapid gunfire. But while I'm saying rapid gunfire, a young girl last night sent me, a friend of mine sent me a video. Sent me a video last night. All right? A video last night. Here now. Gunshot on Nelson Street area last night. Mango Rose. Charlene, get that CG up. Shots fired in the vicinity of Nelson Street area, Port of Spain last night. I'm sending you all just the song that he gunfire. This is a mad place. When I tell you a mad place, a mad place. But let me go back to Cocorit. You know what they did? You know what they did? They took my cameraman in custody in connection, met him in the crowd. And they have been doing this, yeah, all over. They have been really, you know, when my camera crew go out there in certain areas, they are getting a certain degree of resistance from the police. Like the police vex when we come to highlight certain men, not in Chagonas and South and thing, but certain men are more on that side. You see the tongue side? More on that side. They vex. They vex. They vex. You know what they did? They took my cameraman. It's Four Roads Police Station. Kept him overnight. Take my Crime Watch vehicle with equipment. Carry it to St. James Police. All our footage gone for the weekend. But the most important footage, what went on in Cocorit. You know what they did? The police stole the SD card. No SD card in my camera, you know. Just imagine that. All the SD cards from the cameras gone. Gone. They ransacked the whole vehicle. Looking for what? I don't know. But don't worry. You're beaten up or what? You're beaten up. You're beaten up or what? I just want people to know. I just want people to know that when you see me come here and stand every day, you do not know the challenges I go through every day. Because you see, people might say, Ian Allen famous. Ian Allen known all over the world. Ian Allen this, Ian Allen that. But Ian Allen telling you what's going on in Trinidad. Ian Allen telling you the oppression that a normal man is facing every day. Ian Allen telling you what's going on in Mount Hope. Ian Allen telling you that government treating people bad like dogs. But look, but what you don't know is how they want to come after Ian Allen. How they want to come after Ian Allen. I had some problems in town. The day they had the protest in front of the Prime Minister's residence office, I won't tell you what they did. I wouldn't tell you what they did to me. I just wouldn't tell you what they did. I just would not tell you. But I realize, and I'm telling all you this today, policemen who feel that you can take God and take God out of your thoughts, I will give all you a stink run. And that is why today, if the nation don't trust certain police officers, because I will tell you this, there is no fault of mine. There is no fault of mine. They took all our SD card. That is larceny. That is larceny. And I am going to give them a run. Because I telling you what's going on. Because you realize I on the ball and I know what's going on. You seize my car. You take the crime watch car. We have a photo of the crime watch car there? Huh? Just imagine that. Search up the car. And the officer attached to St. James Police Station tell the cameraman, anywhere I see you on any story, I'll get it. What's your problem? What's your problem? What's your problem? Telling man, threatening, what is this? What is this? Hey, let me tell you something. Hold on, let me tell you something. 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 You see this strippiness here? This strippiness had to stop. I ain't taking chin up from nobody. Hold on. I ain't taking chin up from nobody. How about that, Mike? I ain't taking chin up from nobody. I ain't taking chin up from nobody. That's too much corruption out there. Too much. Because you feel you wearing red. That's what people go through every day, you know. All right, I'll get the next number for you. Hold on. Hold on, yeah? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm calling somebody here. No, I just had to go down that road now. I didn't want to do it, but I had to go down that road. Well, watch me, eh? Watch me. Watch me.
Hello?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Commissioner of Police.
Who am I speaking to, please?
This is Ian Allen. I just called to congratulate you, sir. We are live on national television.
Hey, Ian, how are you?
What's up? Let's call to congratulate you. Let's call to congratulate you. And I hope that, you know, I'm just in front of everybody and the world locked on. I wish you all the best, sir. And I need to come and see you.
Well, thank you very much, Ian. And well, you know, my door is always open. Nothing has changed. So I hope we can have a good working relationship together.
I look forward, sir.
The main problem.
I look forward, Mr. Griffith. Thanks again, sir. I'll give you a call after the show.
Okay, take care.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm going on, I'm calling the commissioner of police for you. And then after that, was the number for PSB and Police Complaints Authority. I'll give all you a stink run. A sick of corruption. You know last night, you know yesterday, hey, I now call the man, you know, I call the man on the phone, you know. The commissioner of police, you know. Yeah, we say Ian, no, Mr. Allen, you know. Look the man here. Yes, say Ian, you know. Yes, say Ian Allen, you know. Ian, how you going? You know why? I know the man good. All I can't be doing my cameraman that. All I can't be doing that because we tape something. It's not law. There's no law. And let me tell you this, there is no law that could stop you from taping anything as a civilian. Any police in the execution of duty and police want to grab your phone and them. Take your time, you know. Take your time, you know. And then when you see they were going tongue and the planning and the projects and do that. But they are going to take all them 1%. When they take out the phone and they say police and tape. You're going to take their phone, you know. But you see monkey know what street to climb on. But I'm going to get all their run. Is that too much of corruption in the police service? Look just yesterday in Grandy. Yesterday in Grandy. The whole of a policeman in Grandy. He assisting right now for kidnapping. He live in right Grandy. But I want to go there. I don't want to go there as yet. But just telling you, that is what we are facing every day. That is what we are facing every day. And I am here to tell you that I'm not going to allow that. I am not going to allow that. I am not going to allow that. When we go sour, same thing. It are men like us, and it are men just, I don't know what's all the problem. But they beat up my cameraman, what night it was. Police, you know, cuff the man all up in the chest, and then the man had to go in hospital. Who is this? That's what I tell people who come to work by me. I can't promise all nothing, you know. The best I can do is give all your salary, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know. So if my cameraman getting that kind of buzz up, what about Ian Allen, boy? But I tell him, monkey know what shooter climb on done. Monkey know what shooter climb. See, I'm telling everybody. And you see, I will tell us something. Matt would never come in my defense. And I do business about them. I do business. I do business. I really do business. Open up the lines, but I will tell you something. I will tell you, I ain't done. Matt know who to come. Matt know which journalist and whoever reporter who to come in their defense. All they know who. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon, Prem.
It's wrong to say easy, but people doing what they want and getting through by. They're doing what they want down here and they can get away. But don't worry yourself, I don't master about seeing what's going on, man.
Assaulting my cameraman. Cuff up my cameraman in chest. Take my cameraman in cocoa, put him in a cell, carry him to court. And warning. I sent pink socks on my car, all kind of thing today. Look, my car, one of the Crime Watch cars there. I think it was that one there. That Crime Watch car there. One of the Crime Watch cars on them. Search the whole Crime Watch car. Take all the SD card in the camera, all the footage for the weekend. It's gone. What is that? And like that, made of the siphon gas from the tank, because we don't have empty tanks in our vehicles. Hungry mouth thing now. But let me tell you something. I'll be honest, I'll tell you this. And there's a wake-up call, yeah? Once a police, twice a civilian. Watch every bad man police that have out here. And right now, the home, once a police, twice a civilian. You gotta come back down. And you're gonna look like a big, you know what? You'll come back down. You play rank. I am going to speak with the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Gary Griffith, with respect to this matter. I'm not going to take that. I just not going to take that. I'm not going to. Here he say, Ian, we good. I know the man well. I don't like no ranking thing and say, well, you know, this and that. And I wish him all the best. And if he wants to work with me, I have no problem because we worked with him in the past. You see that doctor in Grandy? Remember this? What happened here? And we have the video of what went on in front of the office. Remember this? This Dr. Sinanan was shot, dead. Sinanan Lachman, look at me here. All right? I have some questions to ask. And I'm going to ask the questions. Because I do mean, you see, then again, that's why people don't like me, you know. And let me tell you something. You might see I might be laughing and, hey, hi, how you going and whatnot. Don't get tired with me, you know. Don't be fooled by my smile, you know. Because you would not like me to turn on you. And you'll be surprised to know. I'll never forget. Something went on by some crime scene we were on a couple of years ago. And the old lady come and said, die Ian Allen, we just get on. Somewhere I went, but somebody started to rank me up. But I turned around, come out, boy, what is this? Nobody afraid of bad man thing. I think it was some kind of hostile zone. And two little young fellas come out and want to play this, you know, hot up thing now. And he chuck in the back pocket like he taking out money because he certainly couldn't be a gun. And I stand up right, I say, boy, me a business about all here, you know. Big man thing, the lady, so Mr. Allen, let's get on. That nice fellow would be dancing on TV and, yeah, I had to turn monster to go after monsters. I can't be laughing and I had to be a monster too. And just to tell the police officers who have decided to maybe bat for the Balize, You'll get it. You go get it. Don't worry. Let's take a break.
It's the final extension of India in Style Expo. Yes, India in Style Expo at the big tent opposite Center of Excellence Mokoya is definitely closing on September 2nd. Everything must sell. Get up to 80% off. Brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicrafts, and much more. Indian restaurants and refreshments. Links and credit card accepted. Don't miss out on your last chance to visit India in Style Expo at the big tent opposite Center of Excellence Mokoya. Definitely closing on Sunday, September 2nd, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
For all your air conditioning needs, check out Neil Cool today. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana, and Delta air conditioners. Lennox 2500, Comfy 2250 installed. Daikin is back in stock, 12,000 BTUs for 2800. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional services.
Red, white and black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. 24x24 Boston tiles reduced to $23.95. Designer suspended gypsum ceilings supplied and installed for just $9.95 per square foot. Laminate flooring boards from $7.50 per square foot. Exquisite granite countertops as low as $990 per slab. All rugs and mats reduced by a massive 10%. Red, white and black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Conveniently located in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. Prepare to be the envy of your neighborhood.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a Rainbow for you. Make magic with our mackerel. Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas, and you will just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced, at leading supermarkets nationwide.
Unique Books and Sports Centre celebrating 55 years of service with 55% back on purchases to 55 customers. We sell new and used school books, stationery and uniforms. We pay instant cash for used school books. Unique Books and Sports Centre with locations in Pinal, San Fernando, Chaguanas and Port of Spain, with 3 new locations, Siparia, Faizabad and Cuba. 55% back to 55 customers from Unique Books and Sports Centre nationwide.
If you're looking for high quality guttering with international standards, then you need to ask for the Marks brand.
They are a local manufacturer that produces guttering for all your needs. Even drop outlet fittings for aluminum guttering, which no one can compete.
Inferior brands. Marks brand guttering. Stronger than your marriage. So remember, if you're looking for high quality guttering, go to your leading hardwares and ask for Marks brand.
Get the best roti and home-style curry in Chaguanas right here at the Curry Leaf. We serve breakfast and lunch daily, and we also cater. Visit us at 56 Ramsrand Street, Chaguanas, directly opposite Price Club Supermarket. Delivery also available. Call us at 234-0534 to place your order today.
It's finally here! The biggest wholesale and retail wheel store in the country. Racetrack Wheels is opening their latest branch. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, right next to the gas station. On Sunday, August 26th, from 8 a.m. till. So get ready. You don't want to miss this grand opening celebration. And a massive blowout opening sale. And lots of specials on tires, rims, and accessories. Don't miss the grand opening of Racetrack Wheels' new store. Chase Village, Central Trinidad.
PNV Marketing Company Limited is the premier provider of new and high-quality roll-on, roll-off vehicles. We carry a wide range of new and roll-off hybrid and non-hybrid vehicles. We service all the vehicles we sell. Our staff is fully certified and we guarantee 100% customer satisfaction. We have hundreds of vehicles in stock and financing is available. Visit us today.
Did you know that most Sealy mattresses are adjustable base compatible? It allows you to lounge anytime. Whether you're reading, watching TV, drinking your morning coffee, or simply pretending you're at the beach. It's much better than a stack of pillows. Everything's just a lot more comfortable with an adjustable base. And even if you don't have an adjustable base yet, with a Sealy, you always have that option, so that you can live the dream every night. Sealy, proud supporter of you.
know, and I will tell you this, yeah? In fact, I was just chatting with Attorney Omlala. And, you know, and just as you said, we need to write David West from Professional Standard Bureau and police complaints and really do it differently, because that is total madness. Madness. For my cameramen to go on a crime scene, assault them, tell them to go from here. And you remember, the avid viewers will tell you that a couple of weeks ago, I was showing you what they're doing. It's a series of events leading up to this. Now they think that was not enough. So what they did, beat them up, throw him in our cell. But see, I didn't know all that was going on, because sometimes I was so busy and, you know, I looking out for them on Monday. I know Monday they'll bring in everything. I find the idea, show up where the car, they could track the, you know, and, hey boy, real failure thing, but nevertheless, you know, it's something else, yeah? And it's true, yeah? People don't play green mango, you know. People don't play green mango. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this Dr. Sinanan Lachman, I want to ask something. This man was shot. This man was shot at his office in Grandy. This is the office here. On Friday. On Thursday, sorry. 82-year-old Lachman. No, this happened on Friday. $72 years old. Let me ask you something. I want to ask something. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to find out something with respect to that shooting or that doctor. Do you know the doctor was shot on the top of his head? He was coming out, and there's a lot of questions I want to ask her today. A lot of questions I want to ask. He was shot on the top of his head, which means to say, he was shot, he was coming out the washroom, and maybe they tied him up and he put him to kneel and bam, but he was shot there like an angle. Not from here, not from here, not from here. On top here, this area here, like an angle like that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, apparently his wife, now he is 70-something, his wife is in her early 50s. They have no children. They have adopted children. 2 adopted children, a boy and a girl, but the girl, I believe the girl passed away. Many, many years ago. Many, many years ago. She was the mother of she had 1 child, and the doctor takes care of the child. But I will tell you this. The doctor had almost $1,000 on him that day. Nothing was never taken, yeah? Nothing was never taken. The wife was tied up. But there was money also in the receptionist's drawer. So while they was tying up, they could have taken money. Nothing was ever taken. Her jewelry was never taken. Her phone was never taken. Her handbag was never taken. Nothing was taken. So it was a clear indication. It was a hit. Now, I don't know what was their living arrangement. I can't say if they were living like brother and sister. Now, somebody just tell me that at time in the marriage, they started to live like brother and sister. Well, just for you to understand what I mean by that now. I don't want to say strange, but just for you to understand what I mean. But there are questions to ask. Is it true that why the wife's name was taken out from the account recently? If there were marital problems, if he stayed in a room downstairs or whatever, or a little room in the house. Because he has a licensed firearm, huh? But the firearm was not on him, it was at home. Because he was never, you know, he wasn't in his zone. He wasn't making that kind of money where it warrants that he have a little firearm on his waist in case a patient come and they want to pay the ranking and take up the money and run, you know. He could act accordingly. So I want to find out, because gunshot, man shot in the head, on top of the head, the doctor shot on top of his head here. They tie up the woman, but they already tie her up tight, yeah? Where she had to go seek medical attention, yeah? Just like a slack tie now. There is no one to get a slack tie. So you can lose yourself and go out and call police and bawl and scream. But I don't understand. The doctor had money in the pocket, he had money in the office, and he had in the reception, and all this went on. How come somebody could come in the office, shoot the doctor on top of his head, boom, one shot, and nothing taken, even though they tie up? Even though they tie up, you know you go by a doctor place, you know he must have a little money here, he got 100 US here, he got a little money thing here. Think it's doctor. It's not a quack place I'm going by, it's a doctor, it's a prominent doctor in Grandy, one of the most prominent doctors in Grandy. Think. So by the time you tie up his wife, nothing taken from her, no money taken from her, not a cent, she was never robbed, you know. She was never robbed. So, again, we need to look at their living arrangements. What was transpiring in the marriage? I would like to know. I ain't pointing fingers to nobody here. I ain't pointing fingers to nobody. But I would like to know. I would like to know what went on. I want to know because, as the old people say, something in the mortar beside the pestle. Something in the mortar. You get tied up. Ting, ting, ting. Nobody will take nothing from you. It's obvious if you're a doctor wife, your standard of life will be different. You wear certain kind of clothes, you might look a certain way. Because your husband is a doctor, a prominent doctor. So I don't expect you, you know. So nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I was letting you, the public, know what's going on. So we just have to keep watching. We just have to keep watching. Now, I heard a short while ago that police returned to the scene. They returned to the scene. But as I was just thinking as a normal, as I say a layman, my doctor gets shot in the head. His wife outside, they tie she up. She would have already seen the shooter because the shooter didn't have on no mask. The shooter didn't have on no mask, eh? The shooter did not have on no mask. That's why you know that. The shooter did not have on no mask. So she would have seen him when he come in. She would have seen him when he was tying her up. But they was never robbed. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't know the living arrangement. You're hearing all kind of thing. But I would like to know personally who killed the doctor. If it's an accomplice or accomplices. This is Ian Allen. When we come back, a man was shot. In fact, gunned down in Diego Martin. Unidentified man gunned down in Bagatelle, Diego Martin around midday. An unidentified man in his early 30s was shot and killed by driving along Cascade Road, Bagatelle, Diego Martin this afternoon. According to reports, residents heard loud explosion at around midday and they found the man's bullet-riddled body behind the wheel of a blue B14. 3 men were detained after they were seen running from the vehicle. Open up the lines to me, please. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. As you can see, other officers on the... Well, these are the 3 men, but they had nothing to do with it. They just ran. They just ran, all right? They just ran when they heard these shots. This is the man in the car here. This is the area. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Next caller. Take the audio down on your setter. Go ahead. Hi, caller.
Hi, this is real madness in this country. Real madness.
Yeah, mad scene. Okay, as you can see, stop. Let me see there. What's going on there? Well, I see man, they take the man out of the car. Huh. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah.
Ian Allen? Why you call your partner Saeed, boy? They deal with them police and them for your boy. From real talk.
Who is that? Who is that? Okay, who's talking about? I don't know who's that. Whatever. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I don't want nobody do nobody for me. I can do people myself. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Allen.
Yeah.
Them hungry mouth police have been doing that to citizens in Trinidad and Tobago for years, what you're now experiencing with your cameramen. And this needs to stop. That is why nobody likes the police in Trinidad and Tobago, because the attitude is very ugly and wicked to the citizens in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah. And it's not about me, and it's about the wider city, the citizens of this country. We have a video while the guy was in the car. Go ahead. Him lying in the car. Real craziness, boy.
Boy, the man dead by.
Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. Hi, caller. Go ahead, 6714062. So ladies and gentlemen, gunned down unidentified man in his early 30s, shot and killed while driving along the Cascade Road in Bagatelle, Diego Martin. Now ladies and gentlemen, 6 persons have been killed in vehicles for 2018. Yes, 6 persons so far. 49 murders have been recorded in the Diego Martin community for the year thus far. So that's why they're vexed when they see us up there. Hi caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch.
Pleasant good day, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, hello?
Yes, sir. Pleasant good day to you.
Good evening.
Yeah, coming on with all these murders, so there's nothing under the heaven, but I guess only Christ has to put his hand on this country and in the entire world. And next thing to what the caller earlier said, these police officers drive their vehicles so mad on the highway. When you drive in your vehicle, you don't have to pull left, you don't have to pull right. They need to go back to a school and do their driving course and be more cautious on the road. God bless you.
Thanks again. Come back to me. So ladies and gentlemen, and see, it's not about I being Ian Allen, no, that's my camera crew, or that is Ian Allen Network, you know. But at the end of the day, we are citizens of this country, and this happens to citizens every day, you know. I mean, they might think twice with me, but nevertheless, but this happens to people every day. I know all by in Price Plaza, all about by hangars, outside. You could see it, people take advantage of people. All on the highway, they're not going talking to people. And if you need respect, you have to, listen, respect is not bought, you know. Or when you put on a uniform, you know. You have to earn that respect. You have to earn that respect, ladies and gentlemen. You have to earn that respect. For no reason, you know. While all that going on, look at, here gunshots. Here gunshots in Nelson Street. Here gunshots in Nelson Street. Hear it. Put up the CG. Here gunshots in Nelson Street last night. Here gunshots. When we come back, I will just play it for you.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barkpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curricula to elementary and secondary students, located at Hakim Juman Street, Chaguanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad. Enroll now for September 2018. Contact us at 665-2641 or email us to enroll today.
It's Extra Foods Back to School Super Specials. Get a JanSport school bag plus lunch bag combo, $100. Notebooks 3 for $19.95. Copybooks 12 for $12.95. Tang Fruit Juice Mix 15 for $15. And Kellogg's Fun Pack $12.95. Offer valid while stocks last. At Extra Foods, Endeavor, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Shawanas Main Road. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
SM Drugs now open at Piaco International Airport, opposite First Citizens Bank. Over-the-counter drugs only, no prescriptions. For more information, call the atrium at 669-0592 or 669-0325. Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited for beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Main Road, Chaguanas, or call us at 234-4283 gate or 235-4766 iron.
Sheekleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheekleisha Limited, 665-3336.
MIDDAY Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
It's the final extension of India in Style Expo. Yes, India in Style Expo at the big tent opposite Center of Excellence, Mokoya is definitely closing on September 2nd. Everything must sell. Get up to 80% off. Brand new goods with the latest variety of ready-made garments, handicrafts, and much more. Indian restaurants and refreshments. Links and credit card accepted. Don't miss out on your last chance to visit India in Style Expo at the big tent opposite Center of Excellence, Mokoya. Definitely closing on Sunday, September 2nd, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, just as I mentioned to you, shooting shots in the capital on Nelson Street. Just imagine that. Normal, you know. Normal in the vicinity of Mango Rose. In the vicinity of Mango Rose. In the vicinity of Mango Rose. Listen to it. Audio. Yeah, this is my shots in the capital, you know. Mango Rose, Nelson Street right there. Parliament. You see, all you realize what's going on in this country? You realize what's going on in this country. See, nobody don't want to talk. We are the only media house. The IAN network is the only media network that's telling you what's going on. Because everybody wants to make sure they put they're right with the government now. They want to make sure that they get the ads, they get what they want now, the favors. Idle business. This is what's going on Nelson Street in the night, in the capital. Long time, hold on. Long time you can carry a little child and walk Independence Square and walk in tongue and point building and say, well, this was hospital, this is this, that was a Chinese shop there. You can't do that again. You can't do that. You know, long time you could just take a walk in tongue, put some nice clothes and walk down the road and thing. Listen to Nelson Street last night. Listen. Go ahead. Yeah, you gain wax. Look, there's a media release right now. Two people found with grenade quantity of ammunition. 2 guys, look them here. This is one of the guys here. I have a CG frame. What's his name? Anybody has his name that we could get his name? God. Hi, caller, good evening. These are the 2 people. In fact, this is the media release here. Two charged with possession of hand grenade, 2 men, Expected to appear in its Kadim Weeks and 34 of Bozev Village Maraval and Kadim and Trevor Gibbon of Bozev Village Maraval and Kadim of East Dry River. This is Kadim here. Kadim, this fella's a familiar face, boy. A familiar face. And let me see the other guy. Gun on the grenade, watch. Watch them, Amo. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? And while children sleeping in town, look, that way here on Nelson Street, plate. That's way here on Nelson Street. Also, stray bullet kills innocent man. A 56-year-old CECIL Gravador was shot and killed by a stray bullet following a shooter between police and armed bandits. On Saturday, around 9:40, two bandits entered a bar near Scotiabank in San Juan and announced a hold-up when an off-duty policeman who was in the bar at the time pulled out. They entered a bar near Scotiabank in San Juan and announced a hold-up when an off-duty policeman who was in the bar at the time pulled out his firearm and ordered them to stop. The men fired at the officer but missed, and a shootout ensued. The gunfight continued on the pavement outside the bar where Gravador was walking. Poor fella, gunshot, stray bullet. That's sad, yeah? After them, when death had to come and meet you, they go meet you walking. Remember, this is them lying there. And everybody say, bandit, bandit, bandit. Innocent man, innocent. I call it, but I wonder when they do the autopsy, if it will tell you that the bullet came from a TTPS gun. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Open up the lines. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Valencia shooting leaves one man dead. 25-year-old Marcus Samuel was shot to death on Friday night around 9 p.m. at his Carib Circular La Plata Gardens, Valencia home. Samuel was watching cartoon with his 4-year-old nephew in the veranda of the house. Gunmen moved the boy who was sitting on the Samuel lap as they were sharing headphones to watch the cartoon and then shoot Samuel. The gunman placed the boy back on Samuel and fled the scene. Wait. Hear this one. Samuel and the 4-year-old nephew watching cartoon. Maybe Mickey Mouse thing and all kind of thing. Gunmen come to kill Samuel. We have gunmen come to kill Samuel. They take the 4-year-old and step aside. They shoot Samuel, take back the 4-year-old and put him on top of Samuel to sit down. Watch it. Open up the lines. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is madness in this country. This is madness. Hi caller, good evening.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Mr. Allen. Good afternoon. I'm calling. I want to know when I can come in to speak to you. I have a son that tells himself that he's my father and I'm living a very miserable life with him. Right? He's not living here, but he always here. And so I really need to come in to you.
Who's terrorizing you?
My son.
How old is he?
25 years. He have a wife, a child, and she's pregnant right now.
How are you doing?
He just be only cursing me. If he do something, I talk to him, he just be only be cursing me and carrying on, getting on like if he's a madman.
Yeah. Are we living by you or not by you?
No, he ain't living by me.
Now you got to take up an interim order against him, take out the order. Come and see me. Take a number of the MS, I'll call you. That is a real shame. That is a sad thing. When a mother could call a program and say, oh God, my son just cost me. That's why I tap them up in the head, you know. Hit them somehow, he tap, boop, boop. One time, group. You know, I tell you what, when I was small, that's why I tell you, I'm a big man. I never cussed up my mother and thing, you know. And my father and thing, I'm in my mind. I might cuss him in my mind. I might cuss up the workers, but I ain't cuss up my mother and father. Yeah, but as you're on industrial language, you're on a job site, we expect to hear all rise. Okay, Simone. Anyhow, and I will tell you this, and it's sad, it's real sad. That's why from small you have to discipline your children and them. Nobody say beat them like dog, but you have to discipline them, and time's different. Take away the PS4. No games, no play date, no party, no going out. You tell me a mother called her and say she can't invite it, and that going on. And let me tell you something. I want to say something today. There are people taking advantage of children who are locked on right now, and there are a lot of kids locked on. Anybody taking advantage of all you and beating all you and touching all you here and there and everywhere, let me know, yeah? Just let me know. Just let me know. And I put my hand on my head like a bacchanalist. Just let me know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police killing in Cocorite. 19-year-old. This is what they take my SD card for. This is what I take my car for and search the whole car to see what evidence we have. But don't beat up. Don't beat up. Don't beat up. I'm going by David West. I don't call the commissioner of police. I tell you from Shagonas, I like Bacchanal. You know. I am going to make sure, because this is going on with citizens every day. People chasing you from the police station. Get out from here. 81% come in the police station. You go chase them? They're walking straight inside. And what said when they go by, and the police tell them, don't go by here and all, you know. That's why they will come here, and that's why I tell every day, all they listen at 4 o'clock, or they can come here. Come. All who are labor and heavy laden, come. Come. This is their platform. You telling me, because killing in Cocorite, 19-year-old Wayne Roy Samuel, a welder of with hope of a better life, was shot dead near his upper terrace Cocorite home last night around 9:15 by officers of the Western Division Task Force who were on patrol in the area. That is what I lock off my cameraman for and take the vehicle. But don't worry, I have something to tell you, but I ain't going to tell you it here. I won't tell you it here because it was a police shooting, and they figure out that something we know. They lock up the cameraman on obstruction and only release him this evening. Take the camera and the car, carried by St. James Police Station, scrap everything in the car. Take all the car, take everything, all the SD card, everything. So all the footage over the weekend, everything, it gone. But don't worry, I still standing. Nothing can go for once I am around. But I'm showing you. So that is why they assaulted my camera guy in connection with Wayne Roy Samuel, a welder of hope. So I want his family tomorrow to come and tell me what's going on. Reports that the officer saw Samuel, who was reaching towards his waist, and saw a firearm in his hand, in which they responded by shooting Samuel several times about the body. The officers took Samuel to St. James District Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Now, I don't know the history of Samuel, but all I know about Samuel is God called Samuel 3 times. There's 3 times God called Samuel in the Bible, 3 times. But today I will call the relatives 1 time. Come and see me 4 o'clock tomorrow. Let us take a fast break.
The biggest wholesale and retail wheel store in the country.
Racetrack Wheels is opening their latest branch.
Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village,
right next to the gas station.
On Sunday, August 26th, from 8 a.m. till.
So get ready.
You don't want to miss this grand opening celebration. And a massive blowout opening sale. And lots of specials on tires, rims, and accessories. Don't miss the grand opening of Racetrack Wheels' new store. Chase Village, Central Trinidad.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
WWE is proud to partner with Omega XL.
When you're in the ring, grinding and pounding on your body, it needs to recover. Started taking Omega XL. I'm able to run the ropes, be fast and swift. Wow, man, this stuff really works.
This powerful and small capsule will help reduce joint pain associated with inflammation.
Switch to Omega XL and experience results you can feel. Put an end to your pain with Omega XL. Visit your local pharmacy or health food store today.
Please be advised, XL Health TC Limited are the only authorized distributors for Omega XL in Trinidad and Tobago.
Red, white and black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. 24x24 post and tiles reduced to $23.95. Designer suspended gypsum ceilings supplied and installed for just $9.95 per square foot. Laminate flooring boards from $7.50 per square foot. Exquisite granite countertops as low as $990 per slab. All rugs and mats reduced by a massive 10%. Red, White and Black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited. Conveniently located in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. Prepare to be the envy of your neighborhood.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
Come on into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, T-cell cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You know, I'll tell you something. Bullet to the face at party. 26-year-old Kevin Martin and Rakesh Deolal was shot following an argument with a group of men outside Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Taruba on Sunday. Martin of Londonville was lying with friends outside the stadium when they had an argument with another group. One of the men pulled out a gun and fired several shots in the direction, striking Martin and Deolal in the face. The gunman then left the scene, leaving Martin and Deolal bleeding on the ground. Imagine these fellas get shot outside the Brian Lara Stadium on Sunday. Martin and Deolal were taken to the Chaguanas District facility by friends, where they were treated and transferred to the Eric Williams Science Complex. Second assassination attempt. 39-year-old Morocco George A.K. Bow was shot 7 times about the body outside his Constructive Avenue, Lamont Street, Tom Street, Londonville home on Wednesday, June the 27th. Was again shot on Saturday, August the 18th. This is the second attempt on this man's life, following rapid gunfire when a silver Nissan Wingo drove up in the same area. George, however, was not alone. Another unidentified relative was shot during the assassination attempt while linemen at George Londonville home. George relative returned fire at the gunman in the vehicle before they sped off. John relative returned fire? He's our police? Huh? Who returned fire? Another unidentified male relative was shot during the assassination attempt while linemen at George Londonville home. George's relative returned fire at the gunman? But George, you could come by me and work. This is the second attempt on George's life, you know. You remember June the 27th? We have that clip? This is it on June the 27th. A second attempt. Look. Remember all the videos over the weekend, they took everything, yeah? They took everything. We would have had all this, but their plan was to make sure and shut me down today. Shooting and mobile leaves one man in stable condition at hospital. Lyndon Mason was shot in his chest on Friday, 9 p.m. near the Savannah Lady Young Park Avenue, Mova. Mason remained warded at the Policeman Hospital in a stable condition after he was treated for his almost fatal wound. All right? Lyndon Mason. Policeman stabbed with a piece of glass. Around 10:30 a.m. on Saturday, officers responded to a report of a 52-year-old man seen loitering in the road at Gopal's land. According to reports, there was a struggle between the man and the policeman. When the man pulled out a piece of broken glass from his pocket and stabbed the police officer, the man was eventually detained and taken to Marabella. The wounded officer was taken to the hospital where he was treated and discharged and stable condition. Let's imagine. Go Paul land, man walking around in Gopal land. Police stopped the man. The man take out a knife, a broken glass, and hit the police and had stabbed. Yeah? Lamont Street, second attempt on George life. Second attempt. Just imagine that, a second attempt. Look at the man here. Second attempt on Bo. Second attempt, second attempt. The last attempt he had was on June the 27th. The second one was Saturday. Go on, come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, in fact, Saturday was the funeral for 47-year-old Garfield Pickering. But you know something? That fella that they said that he from Boise. He from Boise. He not from Boise, you know. He born Boise. That Kadim fella. But he lives Cascade. Kadim, this Kadim. From Boise. If you could go back to the report, they said that Boise, that Trevor Gibbon of Boise Village, Marval, and Kadim Weeks of East Dry River, Port of Spain, charged with possession of marijuana, blah, 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 and grenade. But Trevor Gibbon, he not from Boise. He born in Boise, but he lives in Cascade. He lives in Cascade. He lives in Cascade. Don't ask Mama know that. Come back to me. Here was real shooting on Nelson Street, you know. You know that? Mad thing on Nelson Street, you know. Look at the next video again for you to hear. Hear this one. There's a next one. There's a next one. Hear it. Hear this one. Gunfire like that, you know. Go ahead. Hear this one. Go ahead. Huh. Well, I started to go slow. I started to duck under the table, you know. That 1990? Who is your leader? The only thing I know is who's your leader? Who is that? That Trinidad? Or Syria? Which part? That Trinidad, you know. Last night on Nelson Street, you know. So imagine you and your family coming back from around the savannah. Maybe going and buy ice cream or coconut or some kind of thing. And all of passing Nelson Street, Mango Rose right there. That when you come out of town, you know, by the big bridge. Oh gosh. By the Mustang thing and you're driving out and you come right by Bessel Police Station. Like you come along that street, that area there. Tell you what went on last night, you know. Open up the lines, I call her good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Way. Open up the lines. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the funeral for Garfield Pickering, a.k.a. Sorry, remember Garfield was stabbed on the 18th of August, yeah? You remember that? Garfield Pickering, a.k.a. Soy, in Blantyre. You remember that? Hi, caller. Good evening. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ian, you remembered sometime last year a man was shot by a police officer at a barber shop.
Yeah, right.
You know if any charges were laid against the officer who shot the guy by accident?
Diego Martin, I think. Somebody tell me, the woman said a man was shot by a policeman, by a policeman in a barber shop or something. Get in contact with me. No, but I think it was robbery, was some bacchanal, you know. 2 people were shot, somewhere in Diego Martin. Somewhere in Diego Martin. WhatsApp me on 290-4426. You know, I decided Saturday, I told one of the camera crew, I said, go along to Blantyre. They said Blantyre so far, but you see nobody covering that. But it's not a matter nobody covering it. It's to let the people in Blantyre know that this is their platform. So I try to the best of my ability to highlight areas that you don't see. So sometimes I can make it to Blantyre, but we have the backup crew on them, that they went down there and they were able to cover the funeral. And in fact, the funeral will be on my fan page by tomorrow. The entire funeral, because if I could do it for Shogunas, I could do it for Blantyre. That is why I make sure, let us work on getting my OB van. And I am going out there, I am going to get my OB van. And we're going out there and we're going live. This is the funeral for Pickering. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Those fireworks at one time, those gunshots at one time, I thought it was fireworks. One suggestion I want to make, right? I think we should have bounty hunters in Trinidad. Those are persons who have, some of them have served time inside, but in our case, it could be really law-abiding citizens, and they could go out there, and they could, once you know somebody is wanted or somebody has, you know, is really wanted, then you could arrest them and take them to the closest station. Like you find those bounty hunters, like in places like the Japanese
no
countries.
Problem. We will consider that, ma'am. Thanks again. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So just remember, this is the area. This is Blantyre. So there's a handful of people from Blantyre came out. So I'll see you all make it on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. Cameraman did well. Let you see right there. Hey, bud. Okay. He renting car or something. There was a foot to rent cars. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hello?
Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hello?
Hi, go ahead. Take the audio down on your set. Hi, caller. Go ahead. Hey, but that was sad, boy. I think 3 people was held for that, you know. Yeah, 3 people was held for that. Let's go straight to headlines. sex toys, right? But you know, there's been, you know, that's the law with respect to importation of sex toys and whatnot. A representative from Custom and Excise Division said the prohibition items, it's all legislation regarding the use of state of pornographic items which has never been changed, like toys and pictures and books and whatnot. But that's not really my vice. But invitation of what? Socks, you relax your sick self. But here all that going on, man. I hear Colin Imbert was outside in Tobago in the big yacht, man. If you see him, boy, fully loaded, boy, with groceries and everything. But if you see them, a big crew of them, big times. But we're talking about it, but they're showing you. They're banning all this. But yet, look at how much crime going on in this country. Look at how much crime going on in this country. You thinking sex toys? I mean, that's not my vice. That's not my vice. But I tell you, it's a crime to get a freak on right now. It's a crime. But why don't you go after all these illegal immigrants who taking out their clothes and stripping, and our police and certain men guarding the door and all kind of thing? Why don't do that? Why to striptease and all kind of thing? Do you know how many people, do you know, and I live sex toys? You're paying money. And it's so big now, people advertising. If you want to learn Spanish, you have one up in Sawa. It have one going on by Cora. They're adding you on Facebook, there are groups. They're taking out their clothes. I went at night, you know. I went and checked them at night. I was in the zone, so I said, well, I see you could go in, so I go in to see what's going on. I see everybody start to run. They said, I wonder, but what are they running from? They said they're running from me. I said, well, me are doing nothing. And it's a public place, all the advertising. Shut them down. You know how much illegal people coming down here and bringing all kind of STDs and sleep with a million people up in Venezuela and Caracas and Colombia. And come here. Get a readout. Go and do a search and see how much gas and if I copy and we have and feel you a new thing. And STDs and all kind of thing. Right in Chagonas. Right in Chagonas. It's have one of them. STDs. And every little boy, I don't want to say it now. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Open up the lines. Nevertheless, before we go, ladies and gentlemen, let us not forget what they're hearing in the capital right now. Listen to this song. Open up the lines. Go ahead. And let me tell you something about that. The bigger picture is that police officers don't even have the kind of gun to deal with these bandits and them. They don't even have the kind of weapon. They don't even have the proper vests to deal with the bandits and them. The vehicles, they can shoot up the vehicle. You know how frightening it is for police officers to go patrol in them areas and them in the night? And imagine them men shooting up just so normal thing, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. But don't worry. They took the footage, but I'm still here. And we did it, and we pulled it through, and you know what's going on? I have a lot of things I need to tell you, but tomorrow when I come back, I'll tell you. WhatsApp me on 290-4426. Text me on 2944081. Make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch, and make sure, get your ad. Support the show. This is Ian Allen. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all come to you now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle.